Hi, you guys. It's Miss Nikki again, and I'm here to talk to you guys about my natural hair care journey. Oh my gosh, it took 2 years, but it's finally grown a nice length. So, I cut my hair a long time ago, 2 years ago, and I really shaved this side of my head when that style was in, and I decided that I wanted to grow my hair back. So I started wearing weaves. I started wearing wigs. Whatever I could do to keep heat off of my hair and to keep the strain of, pulling it back in a ponytail or whatever I could do to it off of it. So I started like plaiting my hair and then putting weave in. I would do it. I would do sew-ins on myself. I would do, quick weaves. I did all that. And it seemed like my hair was not growing at all. And I was getting frustrated, and I was getting to the point where I was just about to say, you know what, forget it. I'll just relax my hair, put it up in a ponytail, put me a ponytail on top, and just go like that. At least I'll be able to, put gel on it or spritz on it, and it won't, shrink up. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I've been trying to do this natural journey, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick with it. I didn't know it was going to take this long. Oh, my God. But I'm so happy, finally. So what I did was, when I could, like, braid my hair, like, all the way down in, like, a single braid instead of having to plait it because it was so short, after it grew a little bit, I braided it all the way down, and I would pin it up, and I would put a wig on, or a wig cap, and glue me some tracks on, sew me in some hair, however I felt like doing it. So I say this past summer, um, it was in July. I shampooed my hair and conditioned it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, it just would not grow. And it was like shorter than this. It was maybe about this length all the way around in July. This past July, July 2013. And I was really, really frustrated. I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm going to keep on doing it to see. Because, it's got to grow. So I started putting oil on my scalp, between the braids and stuff like that, because I wasn't doing it. I would grease my scalp ever so often, which was terrible of me. That's why my hair wasn't growing. Duh. My scalp was too dry. And I would put oil on the ends of the braids because, that's the oldest hair that you have, and it needed more conditioner and oil than, up here because this was new hair. So it was getting nutrients from, my scalp and the oils and conditioners that was, fresh up here, you know. So I would have to saturate the ends with oil. And I took my hair down in September because I was going to get a sew-in. And my hair still had not grown. And I was so frustrated. And it was dry. And I was just like, oh my God. But it finally hit me. I was like, okay, I'm going to go get this sew-in. And I'm going to oil my hair between, the tracks or whatever, or however I could do it. I was going to get it in there. And the top part I had left out. But it was so hard for me to get it straight. And I couldn't understand why. And I just braided it down and glued a closure on myself and left it that way. And it worked out for about 2 months. And then I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to take this out. So I took it out and I shampooed my hair, braided it down, and did me a quick weave and a bob. And it was cute. But I wasn't stressing about my hair anymore. I was just like, you know what, I'll just do me a bob or, glue me in some long hair, whatever. And that's what I'm going to do. So I did that. And then about a month later, so this was the end of November, I was like, okay, I want to do something else. And that's when I just started wearing my wig. I put my wig on that I made. It looks like a quick weave, but I put that on. I refreshed, the hair and everything, and it looked like I had just done it. And I wore that for about 3 weeks. And today when I got off work, I said, you know what? I'm taking this off. I'm going to shampoo my hair. I'm going to condition it really, really well. And I'm going to put my iron guard on my hair, section it off, blow dry it, and then I'm going to flat iron it. If I have to do more than 2 passes with the flat iron, then I'm going to stop and just leave my hair alone and put it in a ponytail and call it a day. So, I use neutralizing shampoo, and because that gets your scalp really, really clean, and my hair was extremely dirty. So, because I sweat a lot, working out and stuff like that. So anyway, I used neutralizing shampoo, did that twice, and then I put the conditioner in. I took my shower, and after I finished my shower, I washed the conditioner out, and I towel dried my hair, and I sectioned it off in 4 sections, and I sprayed my iron guard on there. It's by Chi. It was like $12. So I sprayed that on there, and I sectioned it off, and I said, okay, let's blow dry it. I blowed it dry, and I was like, oh, look at my hair. It just was not shiny. It was dry looking. I was like, I'm not happy with this at all. But I was like, let's just continue because, let's just keep going. And I put a little oil on it. And this is the end result. And I'm actually very pleased. I'm excited. I've been shaking my hair. You see how long it is. It's grown. And it's very, very soft. And I'm just like, wow, okay, this is what I've been waiting for. So my natural hair journey was not in vain. I know I'm going to have to get it trimmed, the ends trimmed. But, my hair is just so soft, and I can feel my scalp. And, I'm really, really happy with this. I really, really am. And a lot of people are on my Facebook talking about they don't care about, my hair, being long or whatever. They like wearing their weaves. And I'm like, I'm just showing my hair. Like, I'm proud of it. It took 2 years to get here, and I finally got here. But I'm really, really, really happy with it. I'm just like, okay, this is what I've been fighting so long for, and it's finally here. Now, after, my hair starts to sweat and it starts to, revert back to its natural curl pattern. When it's wet, it's a cute curl. But when it's dry, it's like an afro. It's not pretty. But when it starts to go back to that pattern, then I'm just going to brush up into a ponytail and have my afro puff. Because I'm not going to put heat on my hair a lot. I'm not going to do that. Because that'll break it off. And I fought too hard to get here. So, and I will be wearing my weaves and my wigs or whatever that I made. I can't wear a wig. It looks like a wig. I wear my wigs, and I actually, glue the hair on there the way I want it and wear it like that for about a week. And then I take the wig off and put it on my styrofoam head, and then I go back and sew the tracks onto the wig because they're glued on there and it's the way that I want it, so might as well keep it. So I have several of them like that, so that's what I do. And it works for me because nobody knows their wigs unless I tell them. But yeah, I just wanted to share my natural hair journey with you guys. I'm really, really, really excited. And I know the camera's moving a lot because it's my phone. I didn't feel like getting a laptop, even though it's just right there. I'm lazy. I've been at work all day. Got to go back in an hour, so I just said I'd go ahead and do it this way. But thanks you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I'll get back with you. You want to know what products I used, how long, I let it stay in, what comb, what flat iron, how did I flat iron it with the comb in my hand and doing the back as well. Whatever questions you have, don't hesitate to ask. I'll answer them. Just get at me. But once again, this is Miss Nikki, and thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Have a good day.